What's going on, guys? We got a call that boat lift is fixed on Palm Beach Island. So I'm gonna take a ride out there this morning and see if it's actually fixed and see if I can fix the boat. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Oh. Oh, those are cool bushes. Oh, stops. This is what these actuators do. They go up and then stop. Up and stop. I might be able to use the original mounts. Let me try that first, because then I don't have to do anything crazy. That would be ideal. Probably can't, but... let's just put it up a little bit. Alright, it's kind of in. Alright, let's check them out and see if they go up together nice. Alright, we got those actuators in and they work a lot better. I just vacuumed up the engine room. There's some rainwater in it. Looks like it's leaking somewhere back there on the deck. Every time it rains, the bilge fills up. You know, normal boat stuff. But I am gonna run these engines and make sure everything's good to go, because it's almost season and these guys are coming back in town. And I still gotta check to make sure that steering line I've replaced isn't leaking. So let's see. Oh, it's raining. A little too early for me to start raining. I just got a call from one of my clients He went to just go try and start up his Caterpillar C32s, and he said he couldn't start them from the helm. He could only start them from the engine room. I don't know. I'm gonna go take a peek. Actually, I gotta go pick up batteries for that 58 Viking first, and then I'm gonna stop at this other boat. Alright, we're picking up the batteries. I'm gonna clean out the van and get them loaded in. Oh. I think I figured it out. Ignition doesn't work with this breaker, only with the key switch in the engine room. I'm gonna pull this panel out, see if this breaker is even working. I gotta get my meter and my cat computer that I had left home. So I'm probably just gonna go home and then in the morning go change all the batteries on that the Viking, and then after getting those batteries changed, go stop back at the other boat. I'm not sure what kind of sporty that one is, I forget, but then we'll stop there and sit there for the rest of the day and try and figure that problem out. The engine still start, that's not a big deal, but gotta figure that out. It's important, kind of. Yep. Time to go put some batteries in. My neck hurts. I got Joe Jeep meeting me there because I'm not doing this alone. Let's go. Alright, so we've been to this marina now for about an hour. Loaded the carts, brought it halfway down. A guy in a golf cart comes and says we can't use the carts because we're working. Luckily we have our own, but now there's new rules here. You need to get a parking pass, pay $25 a day, and hang this on the boat we're working so they know what boat we're working on, even though we have to tell them what boat we're working on so they can give us the parking pass. So now we gotta re-lug all these batteries because we brought them halfway down. Ah. Don't forget to hang the flag. Oh, man. Oh. Another picture of this. Yep, almost there. Oh yeah, disconnected. Alright, gotta yank these out and bring them over here. And same thing over there. Oh man. Yeah, that's wonderful. No, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. One moment, just move some more jade up. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh man. You know what we should do? Get the old ones in the van and over with. Because that just sucks. And then get the thing to cut the thing and do the thing.
Yeah, we should cut them on the dock.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man. Marina's pretty empty right now. Probably gonna fill up in the next month. Alright, now I just gotta get the batteries over here. Let me look at the picture. Yeah, I like it. See? It's wonderful. Oh. Oh. So we had to cut those studs off because of these. Didn't feel like rewiring the whole boat just to put batteries in. If you would have rewired the whole battery system, then good for you. Starter bed. I hear it clicking. All right, hit it. All right, let off. Hit it. All right, yeah, the contactor's working. Let me look at the starter. Hit it. Oh yeah. It's coming to the starter. Well, naturally, it can't be just a simple battery change. The port engines, starter isn't engaging. There's two solenoids. There's one big contactor that when you hit the ignition on, one contactor closes to send 24 volts to the starter. And then there's another contactor for the starter's exciter wire. That one doesn't have power. I'm not 100% of where it comes from on these motors. It could be through the ECM or a neutral safety. But we're gonna poke around and try and figure that out. There's the power supply here for the start solenoid that wasn't pushed all the way in. Well, that's all done. Wasn't as simple as I thought, but we got it done. Got both engines to run. Started up the generator, made sure the boat went in gear. They're bringing it to the boat yard this weekend to do the bottom paint, I believe. Yeah, that's it. I gotta make a quote. We're gonna do like 1,000-hour service on that one after they get back from the boat yard. We gotta change some steering hoses and stuff as well. Oh, that's really it on that one. Now we're off to the boat I was at, where it only starts from the engine room. I cannot get the port engine to start from the helm, and I got George Jefferson with me. It's way easier to figure out these problems when you have someone down there and when I'm up there, or vice versa, instead of running up and down 100 times. But yeah, we'll see what we got to do. Yeah, that's salt. That is so much salt. That's it. So we traced all the wires in here. The start stop buttons are up back there. The port had no power. Starboard has power. Starboard starts. Traced all the wires. Brought me back to this, which is the Fireboy box. And the one that's labeled 27NC does not have power. And that's what would be powering the port ignition. Now I just got to see if it's this box that's bad, or something is causing the box to have shut down. That place right there, build some of the most beautiful sport fishes in the world. Alright guys, that is it. Got the Viking all done, and I believe this other sports fish we were on is a Holton custom yacht. Not too familiar with it, but I like the design. The Fireboy system, something's faulty in it. I don't get involved in that because it's fire, and it scares me. But figured out that it's either the box or something. I bypassed it, and everything fires right up. So owner's happy. The other boat's good. That's it. On to the next boats. Thanks for watching, guys.